The Courage to Be Disliked by Ichiro, Kishimi, and Fumitake Koga. Not sure if I said that right, but today I'll be going over this book, doing a book review. I read this book a few months ago and it's great book. It's shot up to one of my all-time favorites. It's really opened up my mind. It's very interesting. So I'll be going over it, giving my thoughts, reading some quotes I really liked, and just telling you my opinion on it. So I'll just read the back real quick. So basically, the runaway international bestseller that sold more than 3 million copies, whatever, just some ad stuff. And discover why unhappiness is something you choose for yourself. Life is not a competition. Admitting fault is not defeat. What real freedom is, how to exist in the present, how you can be happy now, and so much more. My cousin was actually reading this book, so he recommended it to me. So I picked it up and I read it in the spring, in a few months. So basically, what I really like about this book too is it's not your typical book. It's not just where you read and you just learn stuff, like how most books are. The way and structure of this book is a conversation, which makes it very free-flowing and easy to read, to be honest. It's literally a conversation between a philosopher and a student. So the way it's structured, so here I'll show you like some pages. For example, it's literally a dialogue conversation. So as you can see, philosopher, youth. Basically, it's an argument. Philosopher is trying to teach his ways of life, of happiness to the youth, who is very negative in his ways of life, very hypocritical, very like toxic mindset mentalities. Nothing goes my way. I hate my life, things like that. And basically, they're arguing. And the philosopher is giving his ways of being happy, of community, of contributing, of just philosophy of life, to live a good life, basically. And the youth is arguing his ways, but you're not right because of this and this and this, and basically just making a bunch of excuses. In the end, the philosopher, as you may guess, convinces the youth his points of view, and the youth then sees the positives, the benefits, and is very excited to change his life. So I think it's very interesting, very good book. I liked it. Changed my perspective on a lot of things. So it's called Courage to Be Disliked, and basically what that means is having the courage to do what you know deep down you want to do for yourself, not for anyone else, but for yourself, that you know will make you happy, will make you proud, despite what everybody else says and tries to make you do in life. Yeah, so it's the Japanese phenomenon that shows you how to change your life, achieve real happiness. So yeah, this book is very good. I really liked it. Changed my perspective, mentality. In my early 20s right now, really like making me think of what I want to do. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go over some quotes I wrote down, my favorite quotes in this book. So stay around if you want to listen to these, or don't, whatever you guys want. If you just want that simple summary. But yeah, here you go. These are some of my favorite quotes. The world is astonishingly simple, and life is too. The world is not complicated, you just make it complicated. Your life is not something someone gives you, but something you choose yourself. And you are the one who decides how you live. People are not driven by past causes, but more towards goals that they themselves set. Your unhappiness cannot be blamed on your past or environment, and it isn't your lack of competence. You just lack courage. One might say you are lacking the courage to be happy. No matter what has occurred in your life to this point, it should have no bearing at all on how you live from now on. Let's acknowledge, in the positive manner, the fact that other people are different from us. Let's see, if you are not living your life yourself, then who is going to live it for you? That's a good one. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So that's a big quote on how you can't make other people change, right? So you can't focus on changing other people. They have to want it themselves, Other people are not living to satisfy your expectations. If one is deciding one's path oneself, it's only natural that one will get lost at times. One comes up against the wall of how one should live. Freedom is being disliked by other people. Switch from attachment to self to concern for others. Focus on others, focus on your community and how everyone can help each other. Someone has to start. Other people might not be cooperative, but that is not connected to you. People can be of use to someone else simply by being alive, and have a true sense of their worth just by being alive. Just being present in the moment, just being you, you have value, man. You have value. It's phenomenal. Every single person is so unique, so amazing. It is crazy. Happiness is the feeling of contribution. Think of life as a series of dots. Life is a series of moments. Series of moments called now. We can live only here and now. A well-planned life is not something to be treated as necessary or unnecessary. It is impossible. Life is a series of moments, which one lives as if one were dancing, right now, around each passing instant. Life in general has no meaning whatsoever, but you can assign meaning to that life. You are the only one who can assign meaning to your life. As long as you are dancing, you will get somewhere, just as long as you're doing something. My power is immeasurably great. Someone has to start. The world is simple, and life is too. So that is all the quotes I have written down. This is a great book. Very unique structure, very unique way. It makes it very easy to read. I recommend it to you guys 100% if you just want to read something about like philosophy of life and something in like a unique, different way, not like those typical self-help books. This one's very different. It's literally like a conversation. It's kind of like you're reading like a podcast or something. You know what I mean? It's really cool. I recommend it, 10 out of 10. It's one of my favorite books now. And that's saying a lot because I've read a lot of books. So yeah, check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think if you've read this book or if you're interested in reading this book. Courage to be disliked. Yes, sir. Gonna end it there. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Peace out. Have a fantastic day. And keep getting those gains and knowledge gains. Peace.